Oh my. Now what do we have here? I haven't seen one of you in a long time. You merfolk, well, you tend to stay away from here ever since the little incident with the redhead. Oh, please. Come on in. Don't be shy. The eels won't let you leave now anyway, so you might as well make yourself comfortable. You've wandered in to my humble abode. I'm assuming it was for a reason. Oh, I see. So, you have heard about the redhead, right? And her bittersweet ending. Oh, well. If you're that brave, then I applaud you. Well done. Ever since Triton, banned me, well, I've had to make my way back up the ladder. But that's okay, I'm not bitter about it or anything. No. I'm just doing my work. I may be known as the Sea Witch, but I'm not scary, I promise. Anyway, you're here because you want the little legs that the humans have. Why, I will never know. Disgusting. Your little tail is much prettier than those legs. But if that's your decision, who am I to go against it? The rumors you've heard, they're all lies. Oh, I did help the little mermaid. Of course I did. I helped her meet her one true love. But it ended badly. Never trust a man. Of course, you may differ from that, if that's why you want your little walking sticks. Oh, I just need one thing in return. Yes, you've heard. I deal in voices. Of course, yes. I like to take a voice and in exchange I let you walk on the land and meet your one true love. Hey, I'm just doing my civic duty. Sure. But how are you gonna communicate? Well, I don't know. Write something down. Look, I have a few voices in my little collection. Maybe we could make some sort of a deal. Maybe when you get on the land, you stumble and tumble. Maybe you find someone dressed in Mm-hmm. You tell her, Majesty, that Ursula is looking for her. Okay? If you do that, well, maybe we can forego the little voice. Do we have a deal? Oh, you don't need to know the specifics of why I need to be in contact with her, my dear. She is planning an escape. Something I have been unsuccessful in so far. But that's okay. Because you're gonna help me, right? Because you can see that I am no witch. I am a simple woman trying to make ends meet. Perfect. Well, if you're wanting these legs, it is going to use a lot of these voices that I have prepared. It's not cheap for me, so you'd better hold out your end of the bargain. You understand? Let me listen. Let me see if I have the spell ingredients correct. Of course. How perfect. Can you hear? Listen carefully. Do you hear the singing? Or maybe the wailing? Help me. Please help me. I don't want to do this. Oh my goodness. Well, that's none of your concern. Now, I will do it for you. I'll create the spell. Yes. I'll use my precious supplies of voices. So you'd better be thankful. And you'd better go straight down that rabbit hole when you get up there. Do you understand? Oh, sure, you'll have time to go find your true love, blah, blah, blah. Oh. Yeah, that part was true. So if he doesn't fall in love with you soon enough, you're gonna have to, deal with him. No big deal. No big deal. Don't worry about it. I've already begun. There's no going back now. Oh. You might hear some of them. The voices, I mean. What are they? Well, they're just poor, unfortunate souls. Given fair and square, I might add. There was no forceful taking. I didn't steal them, if that's what you're thinking. Is that what King Trident said? Oh. It's not true. They were given to me fair and square.
Help, I don't want to do this. Where am I? Help me.
Yes. I didn't steal. I simply exchanged.
I want to keep my fin, please. I don't want to do this. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me.
Yes, that one. That one is a little noisy. Next. This one I remember being so sweet. She just wanted those little feet. Oh, she got them, of course. I keep my end of the bargain. I always do. But as is usually the case, the sands of time determined her fate, and the waves came crashing upon the shore, and the foam simply turned into bubbles. That's what happens, you see.
Don't do it. Don't sacrifice your voice. Don't listen to her. She's not telling you the truth. She's not telling.
Look, I'm doing everything I can. Do you want to see? It's ever so pretty.
Don't listen. She's a witch. A witch. A witch. A witch. A witch. A witch. A witch.
Mix up the voices. And they make such a wonderful sound.
Listen to her. She's not telling you the truth. This isn't right. This isn't right. I just want to go home, please. Please, I just want to go home. I don't want to do this anymore.
A little more. It's not an easy task, what you're asking, you know. Oh no, not easy at all. Although, a woman with my skill set doesn't find it particularly difficult.
I don't know. I don't know what I want. I don't want to do this anymore. Please, 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 please.
Oh, that was a juicy one. It's all coming together nicely. Now, dear, tell me a little more about this human male that has so caught your attention. Oh, I am fascinated. Just fascinated. Where am I?
Where is this place? It's so cold. It's so dark. I don't know where I am.
Hello?
Hello, where am I? I don't know where I am. My beautiful tail. Where did my beautiful tail go? She took my legs.
Oh, there is a slight missing ingredient. It requires a soul that is fresh. I know I did say I wouldn't be taking your voice. I need you to relay that message for me. However, well, I will be needing to take a hold of your soul just until you return safe and sound. Go on, dear, you know you wanna. I promise I'll take good care of it. And as soon as you return, you can have it back. Okay? Please? You're not gonna make me beg, are you? Good. Now, do as I say, and it'll be a completely painless extraction. Okay, so breathe in Perfect. Now breathe out. Yes, the gills are handy. And again, breathe in and breathe out. Good. Again, breathe in and breathe out. And this time, when you breathe out, I'll collect your little soul in here for safekeeping, of course. Now, breathe in and breathe out strong. Good, good. Perfect. You are a fast learner. I'm very impressed. Now I just need to make sure it's mixed with the other, well, unfortunates. So I'll just pour it in here. And we'll give it a little mix. You like to sing? It's one of the prettier ones I've done. So by now, I'm sure you can tell that I'm not as bad as the stories say, am I? No, not at all. I myself am a poor, unfortunate soul left alone with only idiot creatures to talk to. It's been so long since I've had anyone here. I'm so happy you came to see me. Of course. I just think the king was jealous of my relationship with the little redhead. I mean, we got along so well. Yes. He just wanted her all to himself. But she craves the figure of a woman in her life.
Dark and cold. What's happening, dark? I can't feel it.
She wanted more than just what was on the ocean floor.
Please, just let me go home. Please.
The seaweed is always greener, am I right? Now, here we go. This is for you. Take it all in one gulp, my dear. It'll taste better. Is there anything else you wanted to know, or perhaps something else you wanted to donate to my cause? Very well. Oh, don't worry about them. As I said, they were given fairly. Yes, they wanted to give them to me. I'm sorry. I get a little excited thinking about my different spells and how they've helped so many people. Yes. Well, you should take it now. Here. Take it and breathe it in. Good. Breathe it all in. Wonderful. Oh, it will take effect soon. Make sure you're out of the ocean. Don't want you drowning on me now, Dooley. No, that would defeat the point. And make sure within 3 days you get him to fall in love with you. Oh, did I forget to tell you there was a time limit? I'm sure I mentioned it earlier. Well, it's 3 days. If the human boy doesn't fall in love with you by then, it's, bubbles for you. Make sure you tumble down that hole. How will I know? Please. You think I don't have friends up there? Well, friends is perhaps an understatement, but I will know. And if you don't tumble, well, I'll take those legs back, and I won't be giving back a tail. Okay. Swim along now, dear. You don't have much time. Those lungs will be developing very quickly, and your gills will soon disappear. Yes, 3 days. Oh, by the way, it takes 2 days to get to Wonderland. You better hurry.